More places you can touch your woman to make her want you more. This is Pearl Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. This video is for people who are in serious relationship with women they really like, they really love, that they are not there to play with the women, or women that are your wives. This video is for you. If it is chop and go, the video is not for you, because the girl no go let you rest. She will always be disturbing you. Number one place to touch a woman in order for her to really want you more, to hunger for you. When she have that hunger for you, she begin to love you. She begin to respect you. She begin to do all what you want, because she really want to be with you. Number one place you need to touch her is her neck. A woman's neck is a sensitive area, or a sensitive part of her body, that when you touch her, gently touch her on her neck, you will see how you begin to turn the woman on. Even if you don't have the intention of doing anything with her, even if you don't have it, you will see you will see how she will be enjoying it. So a woman's neck is a very sensitive part of her body that you need to touch. Do not use rough. Don't rush to touch it. Use gently, touch your hands around her neck. Gently, smoothly touch her, and you will really turn her on. Each time she is at home, she's always thinking about you. You will see she have this eagerness to see you. And even if she's your wife, you will see she will always be the one to be initiating the knocking. Instead of her to you meeting her, she will tell you she's not interested. So try this. It works like a magic. Then the second sensitive area you should touch in your woman's body that will really make her to want you more in a relationship is her thighs. Her thighs is another very sensitive area. Now, if you're touching a woman's thighs, so this one is sends a very sharp sensation to her brain. It makes her to want to relax, and she feels so protected with you. The next thing you will notice is when you're gently touching her thighs, you will notice that the next thing she will say, that is why I said this video is for men who are really into these women, who are into them, they're into a serious relationship with them. Either they are your wives or they are women you really want to get married to. No be chop and go, because if na chop and go, she will keep disturbing you and you will be running away. So it will not really, she will never leave you alone, because if she wants you more, she will do anything in order to stay in your life. So her thigh is another sensitive area. So if you're a husband, before you make out with your woman, before you make out with your wife, always touch her in these sensitive areas. It will make her to hunger for you. You will see a woman who is naturally do not initiate it, will start initiating it. You will see she will come to you because she felt it the first time you did it. So if you continue doing it with her, it makes her to really want you more in that relationship. Then the third place you need to touch a woman in order for her to want you more is her hair. Her hair, you gently move her hair, you gently touch on her scalp, you gently touch her scalp. You will see that as you're doing it, you will see she will be closing her eyes. So she's really feeling what you're doing. Make use of your hands. Most times, you don't necessarily need to do too much for these women to really fall for you, for these women to really be to really be into to really be in love with you, or these women to be those women that will be into you. They will like what you're doing to them. If a woman like what you're doing to them, then you will notice that she will never want to leave your side. She will never want to leave you. Now, there are three categories of men in a woman's life that she can't do without. So this type of man that knows how to do it well in bed is one of them. So if you know how to touch her in these sensitive areas of her body, you will notice that she will always, once before you even start, you've already put in her in the mood. Most of you do not know how to put your women in the mood, and that is why most times you call them, they don't respond. They will even tell you they are tired, they are not interested. That is because you don't know where you need to touch them. Then the fourth place you need to touch your woman in order for her to want you more in your relationship is her palm. You see this her palm, you gently hold her palm, gently caress the palm. As you're caressing the palm, you will see that she is out of this world. Her thought will be another thing. She will start thinking, oh, this man, I really like him, I really love him. She will like what you're doing to her. So your woman's palm is a very perfect place and a sensitive area in her body you need to touch. Now these touches varies from one woman to the other. There are women who would like you to touch their hair, their scalp. There are women who would like you to touch their neck. There are women who would like you to give them mouth to mouth. There are women who would really like you to touch their thighs. So you will know what the one that turns your woman on. Those ones that turns her on, you can try every other one with her. She will still enjoy it. And there are women who will even like it when you use your hand to touch their ears. So if you touch their ears, it is a sensitive part of their bodies. These are some of the places you can touch your woman, and you will notice she will always have this craving for you. She will always want you more. Once you touch her, talk na do. Once you touch her, you will see it. You don't even need to ask. She will start initiating it. It will be like say na she dey pursue you. So men, know how to be a little romantic with your women. Know where and where you need to touch them and where you don't need to touch them. Don't just say, oh, she's a woman, she's my woman, I know her well. So these are some of the places you will touch your woman and you will really get the better version of her in the other room. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do well to share, like, drop your comment what you think about the video. And if you see my video for the very first time, do me well to follow my page. Thank you.